Hi guys, welcome back. In the last video, we saw how we can store our data in the variables. What are the different data types that we can store in the variables? In today's video, we are going to study about operators in Python. Now these operators are basically used to operate on the variables, to perform some kind of action on the variables. So there are majorly three type of operators that we are going to study today. The first of which is mathematical operators. Let's suppose we have two variables, a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 3. We have assigned the values to these variables. Now let's see the different mathematical operators in Python. The first is called the sum operator. So a plus b is going to give you the sum of the variables. A minus b is going to give you the difference of the two variables. A multiplied by b or a asterisk b is going to give you the multiplication of the two variables. And similarly, a slash b is going to give you the division of the two variables. So these are the four most basic mathematical operators. Now there is a new mathematical operator called modulus. Modulus basically means the remainder. So 10 divided by 3, what will be the remainder? 1. So modulus will give you the remainder. Similarly, double slash will give you the quotient. So 10 divided by 3, the quotient value will be 3. And similarly, double asterisk is going to give you power. That means 10 raised to the power of 3. So these are the 6 mathematical operators that are mostly used while dealing with numerical data in Python. Then we have comparison operators. So if I write a greater than b, it is going to return me true. A less than b is going to return me false. Similarly, a equal to b, that means whether the value of a is equal to b or not, it is returning me false. Similarly, a not equal to b, it is returning me true. So this asterisk equal to sign is used for not equal to. So these are my comparison operators, where I can use them to compare two or more numbers or two or more data points. The third is the most interesting one, which is called logical operators. There are three main logical operators: and, or, not. And will basically return me true if all the conditions are true. That means if all the conditions are true, this operator will return me true. Or will return me true if any of the condition is true. So if any of the condition are true, and not will just reverse the condition. Let me explain you one by one what this means. For example, if I write, let me declare two more variables here. C is equal to 20 and let's suppose D is equal to 30. So these are my three variables that I have declared. If I write A greater than B, okay, A greater than B and C greater than D, that means my first condition is true and my second condition is false. It is going to return me false. So AND will always return me true if all my conditions are true. If I reverse this condition, A is greater than B, true, C is less than D, true. Both the conditions are true, AND is going to return me true. So if all the conditions that you have mentioned are true, are correct, the AND is going to return you true. If any of your conditions is false, AND is going to return false. Whereas OR is going to return you true if any of your conditions is true. So here A is greater than B, true, but C is less than D, true. If I reverse this condition, C is greater than D, again it is going to return me true. So if any of the two conditions or any of the given conditions is true, your OR will always return true. But now let's see what is not. So let's suppose if I say A greater than B. obviously it will return me true. But if I write not in front of it, it is going to reverse the condition. That means it is going to reverse my answer. So A greater than B is true, but not A greater than B is false. These are the three logical operators in Python. So mathematical operators are used to operate for mathematical calculations. Comparison operators are used to compare two values, whereas logical operators are used to put conditions or two or more variables. And these are my main operators in Python. So this is all that I wanted to cover for this video. Thank you so much. For more such videos, stay tuned.